The government is the person that you write your check to at the end of the year or the beginning of the year when it's time to pay your taxes, right? Here's how you eliminate that coming out of your pocket. Get the money from the government and give them the money that they're asking for. So the government can pay their own taxes. Isn't that crazy how you can do that? So if you're a government contractor, let's say you land a lucrative contract, maybe it's $250,000, right? Just to, just kind of, go with small numbers, right? Maybe it's $250,000 contract and you owe maybe $20,000 in taxes. Well, you got the money from the government for your business, and then all you did was give them a piece of their money back. That thing, let me know if you're ready. When you all type ready in the chat, you're ready for it. I'm going to share it with you. And then I'm going to go into some detail of how that can work for you. So if you're an entrepreneur, you want to eliminate taxes, you want to be aware of this, right? If you eliminate, minimize, be more smart with your money, keep more money in your pocket. There's all these different things that are out in the marketplace, but this is the one thing that you definitely want to do. I see you say you're ready, Tamika. Hi, Tamika. Hey, Sharon says ready. So this one thing, right? I was having a conversation, y'all, with my coach, who is already a multiple millionaire, if not billionaire already, makes millions of dollars on a monthly basis. So he's already highly successful, pays hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month on taxes. And this is the reason why the light bulb went off for him during our conversation. And he was like, oh, what? All I need to do is to eliminate that is get a government contract. So if you haven't figured it out just yet, you got to think about the concept of the government bills people for taxes, right? They charge you for taxes for whether it's real estate taxes, sales tax, like all these different taxes. But then there's income tax, and then there's business tax and sales taxes, all of these different taxes. And at the end of the year, you have to file your taxes. And for the most part, if you are making money, you're going to owe some money unless you have some tax strategies in place. But guess what? So we were having a conversation about, and his name is Myron Golden, by the way. That's my coach, but also he has become my client because of how powerful this thing that I talk about, government contracts, you guys. So, and just so you know, like for me, the whole government contracting thing is just one small piece of a huge pie. What we're doing here at She's Got Goals is we're showing people how to actually create generational wealth. It's bigger, right? So the government contracting piece is just the cash infusion to help you do all of these other tax advantage strategies, like invest in real estate and invest in tax advantage vehicles like the UILs, Universal Index Life, and the 50, whatever that is, 504s, educational cash. So all these different things, but the government is so key to helping you do that. And also when you're directly doing business with the government, if you're not already doing that, if you've been sitting on the fence, if you've been thinking about it and wondering how this can work for you, you become a redistributor of wealth when you're doing business with the government. That's a whole nother topic. I'm gonna break that down a little bit later in a different video. But just imagine becoming the redistributor of wealth, taking the money from the government and putting it back into the hands that it came from in the first place. The people, the hard workers, the entrepreneurs, the small businesses, the people that are trying to, solve problems across the nation. So anyways, that's a whole nother video that I can talk about later. But here's the thing that we talked about. We talked about, well, the government is the one that you pay your taxes to. Come through the 5-day challenge. Come through. Hey, Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying it. I wanted to take some time to invite you to join me in the GovCon Challenge. The GovCon Challenge takes place once a month, where I invite a bunch of entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs to come and have me teach you the 5 things you must do to pre-qualify your business to land lucrative contracts with the government. So join me in the GovCon Challenge. Click on the link in the description. You'll be glad you did. Join as VIP for exclusive behind-the-scenes information, and you could become a part of the top 1% of entrepreneurs across the nation. Now back to the video you were watching. The government is the person that you write your check to at the end of the year or the beginning of the year when it's time to pay your taxes, right? Here's how you eliminate that coming out of your pocket. Get the money from the government and give them the money that they're asking for. So the government can pay their own taxes. Isn't that crazy how you can do that? So if you're a government contractor, let's say you land a lucrative contract, maybe it's $250,000, right? Just to, just kind of, go with small numbers, right? Maybe it's $250,000 contract and you owe maybe $20,000 in taxes. Well, you got the money from the government for your business, and then all you did was give them a piece of their money back. Isn't that crazy, right? So they're paying their own taxes. Boom, there you go. So if you want to learn how to save money on taxes, how to reduce and eliminate taxes, actually all you need to do is make more money in your business. The biggest purchaser, the biggest customer that you can land a contract with, or biggest customer in the world that you can ever land, is the government. They're the ones who pay and award lucrative $250,000, $500,000, $1 million, multi-million. In fact, just a couple of days ago, I was sitting on my couch and I was reading a book, and I got a text message came through. One of my colleagues had texted me, and she said, and I wish I could show y'all the text. Let me see if I can share with you guys. Because I don't be making this stuff up. I'm completely 100% transparent. Everything that I say are things that are true, real. I've experienced, I've really helped people, and I've lived it, right? So I'm just saying, because I don't want you guys to think, when I say this, I don't want y'all to think that I'm just pumping you up or getting you excited about something that can't work for you, or getting you excited about something that's not real, because it's 100% real, right? So you can either participate in it and be a part of what's happening, or you can sit back and watch. But let me show y'all this. Hold on, let's see. Here we go, right here. So, okay, so I got a friend. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I got a text from a friend. I'm not going to show her name, but because I don't want y'all hitting my friend up, trying to get the hookup. So it says, y'all can see it. It says, "Oh my God, a real estate broker here got a government contract for $1 billion. I'm at the NAREA, which stands for National Association of Real Estate Brokers conference in Texas." What did it say? It said 1 billion.